to the cloud. All right, so we are going to make a thankful wreath. So I have to share my screen. All right. So you all got a cute little kit in a cute little bag, and it came with a wreath form, hopefully 30 leaves, hopefully. We'll see how good I did at counting. Some pins, a Sharpie, because I can never find my Sharpies, so I thought I needed to give you a Sharpie. And 2 things of ribbon. One should be plainer. One should be not so plain. They're all going to be different. Well, there's not all different, but there's several different ones. So a lot of them have green, just a plain green for the that we're going to wrap around the wreath. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to figure out which one is that one with more ribbon. This ribbon is not as easy to work with as the other ribbon that has a wire in it, but you can do it. I know you can. Okay.
Marie, I didn't get that other ribbon, the plain one. So should I just wrap with the?
It might be wrapped around the thing. So take off what's on there and see if it's on underneath.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes it was easier to just wrap it on the what was, if I put the whole spool or something in.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now, Ria?
Oh, you. Yeah, but you're a little echoey, Mom. You have it open in 2 places. Hold on, let me see if I can. Come on. Mom, can you turn your camera on for the one you want to stay on? I'm sorry, my mom joined me and I just can't call her Jill because she's Mom.
Ria, what are you saying to me?
Hold on. Jill, if you unmute yourself now, I think it will be better. Or not. Huh? Are you good now, Mom? Jill? All right, I'm going to move on. You can follow along, Mom. You can do it. All right. Let me pull up my chat just in case. Where did it go? All right, so your longer ribbon, you're going to take it, you're going to put a pin in it. I'm going to pick a shorter pin. Some of them are really long. Sorry, I ran out of the shorter ones. And what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it. If you stick a pin in it, it makes it stay there better. But you're going to wrap your ribbon all the way around. So this ribbon right here isn't very forgiving, so it's going to be a little wrinkly, and that's okay. It looked really pretty when I did it. So that's going to be the second hardest thing that we do tonight. The hardest thing is going to be the bow, but it's okay. We can do it. Okay.
You're pretty confident.
I am. Because Jill taught me how to make a bow, and they're the best bows ever.
Alrighty.
I have faith in us because you are awesome at explaining.
I'm glad you feel that way. So see how this is a little bit wrinkly? It's fine. It'll be fine. Just do your best. If you keep an eye on me, I might stick my tongue out because I'm concentrating really hard. So you just wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap. Y'all doing okay so far?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I like it tight, but that's up to you. But I like everything tight when I do things. So when I knit, it's super tight.
Doorbell.
Oh, I think almost. Okay, yeah, I got it. I go a little further.
This was really hard to judge how much ribbon to give you guys because everybody wraps things differently. So hopefully I gave everybody more than enough.
I do. Should we just keep wrapping if we have more, or should we cut it off?
You can cut it off.
Okay.
You're putting another ribbon on when you're done wrapping, right? To hold it in place? I mean, another pin?
Yes, when you're done wrapping, you put another pin in it.
Okay, thank you.
And if you try to kind of keep the pin on the back side,
Oh,
so
yeah,
then it gets hidden better.
good idea.
Let me ask you, if it doesn't quite make it to the end, there's gonna be a bow on it. Is it, are you gonna see that spot? Because I keep unwinding it. I think I'm doing mine too tight.
Having the same issue.
How big of a space you have?
Where are you? Right, can you see?
Ah, you'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, mine needs just one more. I think I wrapped it too tight.
Yeah, I unwrapped it 3 times and I'll do it again if I have to, but trying not to.
Well, and if not, come see me next week or later on this week and we'll figure something out.
Okay.
I'm shiny. Beautiful, Karen.
Love the color.
Beautiful, Melissa.
Well, thank you. I can wrap a ribbon around a foam wreath.
You can be crafty.
Oh, that's pretty, Debbie. I like that color. Oh, you love that. All right. You got enough. You got enough.
I'm just gonna leave it all on there and not cut it.
No, I wouldn't either. I got just a little spot, but you know what? I can maybe wrap the ribbon and tie it around it. Something.
It looks like all of you with green are just a tiny bit short.
Yeah.
No, I had a little bit. I had a little extra.
I had extra too.
Mine just made it.
I'm like a little.
I had extra, so
I
I,
think-
made a.
Good idea.
What do you call it? A hanger thing?
Yep. I think dollar store maybe not the best measurements.
True.
Oh, that's fine, right?
That'll be great.
Would be enough.
All right.
All right.
So, hi friends. We're gonna make a bow now. If you know how to make a bow, that's good. That's great.
No.
But we're gonna
You could make a bow like you're gonna tie your shoe in a bow. You could wrap it around.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I moved my screen in front of my thing. Now I can't see what I'm doing. Hold on.
I can cover this.
You could wrap it around the spot that didn't get covered
Mhm.
and tie it like you tie your shoe. You can make a fancy bow like my mom taught me.
Oh,
I'll
I
show
want
you.
to see fancy.
Show us that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. So it's a lot easier to do with ribbon with a wire in it.
Cool.
And you make kind of like a tail, however long you want it. And you squish it together and you twist. So it puts it, so now the right side is facing down on one side and the tail is facing up on the other side.
Cool.
And then you're gonna make a loop about how big you want it. The wreath's not very big, so your loop doesn't have to be humongous.
Is the loop where the twist is?
The twist is where my fingers are.
Okay.
And when I make the loop, it's so the right side of the ribbon faces out.
Okay, thank you.
And you're gonna squish it together and twist.
Twist.
So the right side of your ribbon is now facing down again. So this is my tail. This is the right side of the ribbon. It's facing up. This is the first loop I made. And that's the right side of the ribbon's on the outside. And then this is the rest of my ribbon and the right side is facing down. You're gonna make another loop about the same size. Squish it together and twist. So this wreath isn't very big, so I would think that like 4 loops total would probably work, but it's totally up to you. Each loop that you make, you want to make just a teeny tiny bit smaller, so they kind of nestle on top of each other.
You gotta get your act together here.
So I have 2 loops on each side now. And I'm going to make just a teeny tiny one that goes back and twist it so that I have a tail on each side.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, mine looks beautiful. What about yours?
Yeah, you look like you have a lot more ribbon than I do.
Huh.
That might be a possibility.
Oh, okay, because I didn't have a long tail. I mean, it kind of was like that, but it wasn't enough tail.
Mine's actually too big when I put it, if I put it, that seems a little too big to me. So I'm going to do that again.
Yes.
I'll make it a little smaller.
Some doesn't want to work right.
Try this. and
You
then-
can just tie it around in a bow like you tie your shoe if you don't want to do it.
No, we're doing a Jill bow, darn it.
I want a jumbo.
I know, we all want Jill bows. Come on.
My mom used to work at a flower shop
Ah.
and she did weddings, bows for weddings.
Oh,
So she is kind of by
Working.
default the family florist.
Ah,
And my cousin got married a month or so ago.
That one.
And I went home and helped mom with the flowers. And she just says, put things in there. And I'm like, no, what do you want me to put in there?
I'm trying to make it kind
So
of.
she finally made an example. And then we were supposed to make it look like the example. And everyone we showed her, it's so nice. Put a bow on it and move on. I don't believe you. It is not nice.
So how do you finish it when you get all those things? Like, how do you tie it off?
So you could take, if you have some wire, you could take a little piece of wire. You could take a little piece of ribbon. You can cut off, because I have a really long tail. I'm just going to cut it off and I'm going to stick it through there.
Oh, I see.
You could use the string that I tied your
The
lost the
bag.
word.
Bag.
Yes, bag. Thank you.
Yeah, I can do
I'm trying to improvise because I had that gap. Let's see if I can.
Much harder than wrapping the wreath.
So if you use a wire or a piece of the ribbon that has a wire in it, it makes it a little bit easier because you can give it a couple of twists and it tightens everything up. And then it just stays because it's got a wire in it.
Oh, what did I do with that? Okay, so let's just.
Guys doing okay?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the yarn, I could tie it with the yarn. And then just kind of pretty up the ends of it.
Yes.
I just don't know.
And if you don't like your bow and you can't get it, if you bring it to me, I'll make you a pretty Jill bow.
Ooh,
I'll be seeing you.
I'll be lined up.
Actually, I want to learn how to do it.
Now, I might not have gotten all the directions right.
But if I watch you, maybe I will be able to do it.
Does Jill have her camera on?
No, she had technical difficulties.
Okay.
She's going to have to get those grandkids out there to get her all set up.
So if a person were to go back to square one with her bow, would you? The original twist is like in the middle.
You make your tail and twist, and that becomes the middle.
You make your tail.
So
Okay, I got a thing here, and then I'm gonna make it right here in the middle.
that makes it the middle of your bow, and that's not what you want.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's where I did wrong. So where is the twist exactly?
You figure out how long you want your tail to be,
Oh.
And you start there.
and you start there.
Well,
Oh.
that was mistake number one.
Sorry.
Glad I'm not
Oh,
the only
not
one.
you, me. Okay, so then you twist it. And then you do
Well, that makes a big difference.
Jill bow, but I just did a regular bow, but it's cute though still.
It's kind of similar to a bow tie, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just got, oh, I like that one, Sonia.
Yeah. Okay. I was struggling with the other way.
Like, it happens. Karen, I love it.
I had to take it apart because I made my end too long. So
Aaron, that's awesome.
little is better.
Oh, that's so pretty, Mom. All right, hang on. Here's Grandma Jill's bow. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow.
All right, Mom, I have to hang up because it
Very
makes an
nice.
echo.
I'm just gonna bring her some ribbons.
Poor Grandma Jill and her technology issues.
How are you doing, Debbie? Oh, this is fun.
Okay, once you get your bow made, and again, if you want to come visit me, I'm happy to help you out. Oh wait, I have to trim this a little bit because that's too long for me. That's just the tail from when I
Yeah.
tied it.
All right.
So you're gonna decide where you want it on your wreath. Do you want it on the side? Do you want it to be like at the top? At the bottom? Totally up to you. You have to decide that. I can't make that decision for you. And then you are just going to,
Where would Jill put it?
well, the one she just showed you was at the top,
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
but it's wherever you want it. And then you just take a pin or two and use those to attach it. Some of your pins are really long, so be careful you don't stab yourself with them.
Too late.
Doing the best with what I got. And when I end up making 31 kits instead of the 25 that I planned on, and improvise some.
Yeah, and you did good.
Yeah. Yeah, so far so good.
And then you just kind of smush it around until you get it to where you like it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I want to cut the end.
Oh, that looks really good.
Looks like a necktie.
It does.
Mom just sent me a message and said I did a good job of telling you how to make a bow.
You did.
All right, so the one thing I forgot to include was something to make a hanger with. So if you have a little bit of ribbon left,
There
you
you
can
go.
use
That's your hanger.
that.
Oh, I thought
could-
that's what the yarn was for.
You could use the yarn to make a hanger.
Yeah.
The yarn was just left over from a couple of months ago
Oh,
and handy, so I used it.
very nice.
So you make a hanger, and then you should have 30 leaves. So this is a thankful wreath because we have to remind ourselves what we're thankful for. So you can do it all at once, or you could do it every day. You could do it as a family. You could do it yourself. It's totally up to you. On your leaf, take your Sharpie and write down what you're thankful for.
Oh,
So today I'm thankful for Craft Junkies.
Me too.
And then you're going to artfully every day, however, whenever you decide to do it, add them to your wreath.
Jesus.
And you're just going to keep adding them, and your wreath will be full, and you'll run out of room, and you just keep shoving them in there, and it'll be perfect. Oh, Jill suggested a pipe cleaner for your hanger also, if you have one.
Oh, good idea.
So I just want you all to remember what you need to be thankful for.
I love this.
Love it.
me
Oh,
too.
my. Oh,
When
isn't that cute? Yours turned out cute.
Yeah.
go like this, maybe.
That's okay. Mm.
So by the end, it'll look like a big bunch of leaves.
Yeah, and you won't even notice my bow.
Sonia, I love it.
Okay, so what can I?
Yeah, cute. Very
Oh,
cute.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna do the rest with my family and put one up every day. I love, love, love that idea. Thank you.
Mhm.
I don't remember if Mom suggested we do it or if I found it. I don't remember. But I did it when my kids were, Grayson was probably in the sixth or seventh grade. So Jenny would have been in the fourth or fifth grade. And we had a really rough year. Grayson really struggled with a lot of things. And it was a good way for us to remember the things that we were really thankful for.
This is a really cute idea. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
And it's super fun to pull out next year and see all the things that you were thankful for.
Well, I think that I always host Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm gonna have everybody take a wreath, or a leaf, and put something on it and put it on my wreath.
That is
Yeah.
a great idea.
I love it. I love this
Mhm.
idea.
Yeah.
So there's my bow. Not exactly the right bow, but
It's
Sure.
beautiful.
it got it.
Yeah.
It'll work.
I bypassed the bow altogether.
As did I.
Well, I had a big gap. Not only did I have bow malfunction, I had a big gap. So I had to have a bow.
My in-laws make lots of wreaths all the time. So this is my first wreath as a stemler. So I'm super excited to show it off to them. I think they'll
That
like
is exciting.
it. Is. They make beautiful ones. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. This one is pretty cute. I like it.
So I got to do 2 weeks. So now I need a hook.
Stuff in my way. I'm trying to find. I only use Zoom for you guys for the most part. When I do programs, that's really easy because I just click the button and go, and I don't have to move things around. When I move things around on my screen, I lose things and I can't find them. So I'm gonna. Do you need to see my wreath anymore? You
Nope,
guys
I think
good?
you're good.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing then, and then I can find the things I need, hopefully. Oh, there it all is. All right, much better.
So do you stop videotaping now, or are you just doing, are you doing?
Oh,
the
you
whole
know what?
thing?
That's a good idea. I can do that because I showed you how to make it.
Yeah,